Hello, good evening, and welcome everybody. Oh my word, can it really have been 7 days since we last did this? You betcha. Oh goodness me, I don't know what the weather's like when you are in the planet, but I can assure you it's very, very cold where we are. Really cold. Oh, never mind, we're still here and we're doing it despite the freezing conditions. As you can see, and maybe even hear, I have a different mask on today than the one I had last week. There is a reason for that, and I'm going to tell you about that in just a few moments. Is that what I say, like Chewbacca? Yeah. Sorry about that. There is a good reason for that, folks. I'll tell you about that in just a moment. This is a very, very special live stream. Can't wait to bring it to you. There's a giant piece of canvas on the floor, and it's a big one. We got AD out in control. Hello, AD, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Is that not what Chewbacca's do to other Wookiees?
That means I'll see you down the pub, mate.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, we've got lots of painting to do this evening, folks. We're probably going to use every single colour that there is, and probably a ton of tools besides. We don't care. It's just a complete free-for-all tonight. But, folks, I guarantee you this, wherever you are on the planet watching this, in about 1 minute's time, I've got a very, very special surprise for you, so don't go anywhere. As you're watching this live, we are unscripted, unplanned, and gloriously advertisement-free. If you're watching this on catch-up, please do click on that little button with the thumbs up, because that's what we really need you to do, guys. Just before we get going, hit the thumbs up. You can see it in the corner of the screen now. Wherever you are on the play bar, on whatever device you're watching on, please hit that thumbs up button. Tells the bots that you're liking this, and it might just recommend it out to somebody else who hasn't seen this before. Right, folks, lots of you joining us from all over the globe. Are you ready for my special surprise this evening? What's that? Of course we are, Ed. We're ready for it.
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Okay. Drum roll. You have to do that by yourselves. We don't have a drum roll sound clip. Have we got a drum roll?
No,
forget that. That was a disaster.
That's about.
That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, no.
Right, folks, I would like to do something. I would like to introduce our special guest for this evening. That's right, somebody is joining me right here, right now, in the paint pod. She's been here since early this afternoon. We've had an amazing day so far, looking at all the great things that we do here in Badsey, in the UK. And I can tell you now, from 6,000 kilometres from the glorious country of Canada, I know her as Paula. You might know her as Board Fruit Donkey, because she's still on the chat, even though she's here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big Suarez welcome for Paula, Board Fruit Donkey! We had a round of applause then. You'll see this is, look, there's me on the screen just clapping you, and then you're walking. It's about 20 seconds behind, something like that. Right then, folks, we're all standing on the canvas because we just don't care. We're going to just do a quick systems check, and I have to do that for... I'm watching the dance on the camera. We have to do that because, bless him, Adie's worked an absolute technical miracle with the microphones. We've got 4 microphone systems independent working. Paula can hear me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
She can hear me. I can hear Paula, system number 1. Can you all hear Paula and me? Let's hear you say yes. Fantastic. 20-second delay. I'm sure they can hear us because Adie would tell us otherwise. And then Paula's got a closed system to Adie, so Adie can feed stuff into her ears. And I've got my closed system to Adie, so I can hear the things he's telling me in my ears.
And don't forget.
Yes.
My microphone as well. So
yes.
that's another microphone.
5 systems.
So that's five microphones. I don't even know how many receivers. I got so lost. Like I said, guys, the last 10 minutes was trying to make sure that we had
5.
every single thing switched on, working, not conflicting, so on and so forth. God blimey.
Yes. Hi, Buddy Fox. Hi, Linda.
Now you can see all the comments.
I can, yes.
Let's just say for everybody, just before, I mean, if you're watching it on catch up and you want to see the painting, just flick over to this bit, but it's well worth the next bit. Genuinely, as we stand here, after all you've seen this afternoon and following us for 10 years or so, watching almost every single live stream, how different has this experience been right here to seeing it on the TV?
It is surreal. Seriously surreal. To be here and you are real, a whole 3D person. Yeah, it's just.
I was
just
printed
incredible.
yesterday. Yeah.
It's just incredible to be here. I mean, like, honestly, and you guys have been amazing with me and my kids and all that. It was totally worth the trip from Canada. And yeah, thrilled to be here. It's
Awesome.
mutual.
Well, there you go, folks. If you want to do the same, however you're watching this and whenever you're watching it, if you want to come here and you want to have a go at doing this, just send me an email or give me a call. All the information's on the website, suarezart.com. There'll be a link to that in the description, right at the top of it. It's as simple as that, folks. We love to meet people who engage with what we do. And if you want to do the same, all you've got to do is reach out and ask the questions. Okay. So now we've established that you're all very pleased that she's here. Yeah, Henry, she's real and not AI generated. Or Fiona, look, Fiona
Hey,
says
Fiona,
proud of
Fee.
you. Yeah, fantastic. Yes, right.
So,
Ladies,
sorry, guys.
yes, go on.
I just want to do a check because Robert's got a point here. He says, as usual, Ladies' mic is the best, which it is because I'm sat in a booth and I'm not wearing masks and everything else like that. Can I just get you to see whether or not your microphone hooked down below where Paula's is, whether we can still hear you?
Is that any better? So you
So,
can tell me if that's any better, mate.
because what I can do is if you hook it onto your jumper,
Okay, let me hook it onto my jumper. I've lost Paula now. Oh no, she's back up in there. Hang on, let me put it on my jumper. Sorry, folks. We've never done this before, so you're just going to have to bear with us. There is some really cool painting to come, I hope. We haven't even got the lids off the paints yet, so this is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, there you go, mate. That's directly under my chin.
so now I'm going to turn you two guys up. Now,
Right.
Paula, if I can get you to say hello to everybody.
Say hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah, can you say hello to everybody?
Oh, hello, everybody.
Just keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking. So, hi, Freestyle. I'm going to have a great time because I've already had a great time. And hi, Lynn. Zane, I bet you remember being here the last time. I'm so excited. I was so jealous because I knew already I was going to be here at this point. So watching you, Zane, was awesome. Hi, Henry. Fantastic. Is 80 AI generated? I can confirm 80 is actually a whole person. So based on the hamburger he had for dinner tonight, he is a whole person and maybe a tiny bit
A
cow.
bit more. He had an enormous hamburger. Right. So hopefully our mic levels are okay. What did you ask, buddy? Just hearing you right.
He's really quiet.
He's very
So I can
quiet,
hear
but
he's
she can't
talking.
hear you. Just going to answer Jackie. Jackie, the studio is in Badsey in Evesham in the UK, so that is kind of midway in the country, a little bit over to the left-hand side. That helps. Right, Lydia's going to talk a little bit louder. But don't worry about it, mate, it's fine. I can always turn you down. Right, let's step this way, my dear. Okay, right, let's go to another camera then, buddy. Right, so we're over on this one now. Okay, so normally what happens is he'll tell me and then I can just switch seamlessly like I'm a professional.
Yes.
And then look at a different camera. Now we've got an overhead cam, which is currently sort of this way. Now let's go on to roam cam, because I'm going to show you the cameras that we've got tonight. Right, we're on roam cam now. Would you like to hold roam cam,
Oh my
Paula?
God, I'm holding roam cam.
She's holding roam cam, and here I am without any hands left. Just
Hands-free
hands.
roam cam.
Hands-
Wait, let's do some
hands-free.
seasickness.
Oh no, don't do that, because everyone will be laughing up into their cornflakes. Right then, folks, okay. So this is the canvas that we're going to use.
I just
Okay.
lost you.
You have lost me yet? Right, hang on. I'm flickering. It's come back, it's come back.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of it tonight, folks. We're really on the ragged edge with systems. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Right, okay. So, right, that's last week, one of last week's paintings. There you go. Just have a little look at that. That's enough of that. Right, okay. So what have we got? We've got a lot of paint, so we're going to have some paint tonight. Paul, you don't need to put your gloves on just yet. Okay, so if you don't mind, you okay holding the camera?
I'm okay holding the camera.
Okay, it's a good job I can lip read. Because these old Sony mics. Thanks to a very poor delivery company in the UK that rhymes with Chevry, we haven't got the microphone systems that we ordered, which is going to do this specifically. Never mind, we'll just make it up as we go along. And apologies if my audio isn't that good. We're doing the best we can, all right, folks? Yeah. Yeah, the magnetic clip, you've got it. Yeah, if you need to use it. Yeah, my mic is upside down, yes. Right, okay. Okay. So you usually don't look that way. Sorry, folks. I didn't. Yeah, you can tuck the seat in if you want. Right, Eddie's going to chuck a magnet in so I can magnetise it to my lapel, then I'll turn the mic the other way up and you can hear me. Right, anyway, so are you okay with the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do, folks, while Eddie's doing that, I am going to open some tins of paint. I asked Paula earlier on, before we came on air, what would she like to do in terms of a technique. We have the spin table in here from last week.
Hello.
Oh, look, here he is.
Right. Let's see if we can't do something with this. But it's,
My personal vein.
Yeah.
if anybody's new here,
Press to the left, sir.
it's because Ed's using an old mask, and that's why you can't hear him so well. So I'm trying to get this mic as close as I can.
He's got cold hands.
Sorry, yeah, I have. Right, I'm gonna go
gonna
back
try
in,
that?
and we're gonna try that.
Alright, okay. Right, I will carry on talking. Yeah, so, I was going to say, there's lots of you coming on the chat. Obviously, the chat is pretty explosive at the moment, so I will come and say hello to everybody in a short while. It's better, it is better. So we've got, this is so surreal. I've got background noises coming through both ears. I've got one in one ear and one in the other. Lordy, this is crazy. It's a bit disorientated, isn't it? Okay, well, let's just get some paint on it, because what everybody wants to see is paint on canvas. So this has gone off a bit. I'm waiting for my paint delivery to come. Can't use that. Right, in the bin. Thanks, bye-bye. Let's use some purple. Quick systems check. Can you smell any of that?
No.
Good.
We're good.
Right, good to go. Well, there's a jovial side, folks. I've got to keep Paula safe. Obviously, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I can smell something I shouldn't, but she hasn't done this before. So we're on the all-camera shot now. So we've got one cam and three other cameras all on the screen simultaneously. Now, Paula's kids have gone back to the Airbnb local. So hopefully, if those guys are watching, it was great to meet you today. Let's officially recognise that on air. Look, there's the all-camera shot. You're on telly.
Ah.
Isn't that good, eh? Right, we'll get some paint cans open. I've no idea what this is going to look like, but we're going to have a little bit of fun doing it. Get some red, because I've got a million cans of red. And if you point that down there for the viewer's pleasure, I've got a roller.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong way. No,
You want me to point it
that's
down?
the
Okay,
camera
sorry.
there, look. The big white thing with Sonia written on it.
Yeah.
We're going to use the roller. And
I'm fired now, aren't I?
ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. And we're going to use a squeegee. Now we're going to give Paula the very long squeegee today. All right, which tends to roll around quite a lot, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? So now we've got some paint. Oh look,
it lost its thing.
I've lost my thing. That shouldn't happen, should it? I shouldn't lose my job, eh? No, it is, but it's obviously not working. Okay, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? Oh lordy. Right, so I'll take that off you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm going to pop that on the stand. You're going to grab a tin of paint, Paula, if you can hear me. Any colour you like.
Okay.
Yeah, so just
Should I glove up first?
Oh yes, glove up, Tommy. Yes, I'm going to just sweep the canvas. Nobody's fine, don't we? So, Jackie Bivette. Hello, Paula. What part of Canada are you from? You can tell everybody what part of Canada you're from.
Ah, I'm from London. The wrong London.
So that's London, Canada. Is that the London?
London, Canada, near Toronto. I can barely hear 80.
She can barely hear you, mate. You're
Yeah.
going to have to pick the white one up and actually physically talk into it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You're gloved up.
I'm
Good job,
gloved up.
somebody remembered.
All right. Yeah.
Can you hear him now?
I can hear you. Yeah, you're really quiet, but I can hear you.
Good. I'll try and shut up in between then. That'll be a first.
All right.
He's got the mic in his mouth. Right, so I suggest then, Paul, you grab the red.
All right.
And we're going to do a background first. Are we ready, everybody? Should we just do it? Shall we do it?
Okay, so what are we doing?
Just
do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Nicely done. She's done this before, I can tell. So we'll do some Suarez blue, but I think we'll do it over here.
Okay.
So if you want to grab that, because it don't mix well with red. So if you just do some lines, skadooshes sort of around there, some swirly bits. You're a natural. I love it. Beautiful. That'll do. Thanks very much. Right, jade green. Let's have some sort of in the middle, not too near the red. La 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 la. This is fun. Right. Let's have some grey. Ooh. So, what we'll do, we'll probably put, if I got some yellow, because we're right on the edge, folks, because my delivery hasn't turned up. If we do a little L shape of grey along the edge, try that, see how you go. Right, we're going to get some black out as well. If we make anything that looks awesome, folks, then it's all down to Paula. No, it's all down to me. If it looks terrible, then it's Paula's fault. All good?
I'm good. Yeah, this is fun.
Okay, so I'll do one now.
Okay. I suppose we have to let him do it now, yeah.
And we'll have
Whatever.
Now we'll have one there. Okay, this is good. Right, then, what colour should we have now? Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
So I tell you what, you can go mad anywhere you want with the yellow, all of it. Use all of it, wherever you want. All right, go for it. This is your moment. This is your perfect moment.
I can barely hear you.
Now, while we iron out some...
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of yellow, isn't it? Now, we are going to... Dan the man says done. Dan says done.
Okay, yes.
There you go, we can
Yes.
go
You know
now.
what? Let's just stop now. I've only traveled 6,000 kilometers.
Yeah, excellent. Right, I'm going to put a little drop of pink on. There we go. Right, that can go in the dustbin.
Okay.
Or the trash. Thank you very much. We're doing well. Is everything okay so far?
Yeah.
The
I'm
gloves
just
should
looking
be-
at the state of my gloves. I
The
think I'm
gloves will be
okay for now.
fine. We're going to leave the lime for the top and the Piaggio green.
Okay.
Right, next up, we're going to do some white.
Oh, yes. You know,
Right, excuse me, I can get the spin off. Right, I'm going to drop a little white on. Right, what colour should we go for next then?
Purple.
Don't listen to him, Paula.
Purple.
Don't listen to him.
Purple.
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 Purple. Do you want some metallic purple?
Purple. Purple.
Right, let's see what
Purple.
we've got. Oh dear.
Yes, no.
No, that's
No.
not going to happen. I am getting to the end of my...
What about this one?
Oh, that's a little... Oh yes, that's the same one. Yeah, do it. So you can do whatever you want with that. Wherever. Just go for
Wherever?
it. Yeah. Oh, there she goes. Look, she doesn't care.
Purple.
Nice.
Oh dear. Look at that. Hey, happy days. Right, okay. Little drop of... We can probably resurrect that. I'm going to put it... So that can go in the bin now, my lovely.
Yep.
We'll get around to doing all your shout outs in a minute, but we're desperate to get some actual paint on canvas. So, drop a metallic, Boston metallic blue there. Trying not to get all the blobby bits on. Right, so Paula, which tool are you going to start with? Which tool
Which
do you want to
tool?
start with?
Let's start with this.
Right, okay, so we'll get there in a second. There's something I want to do first, though. It's going to make my life just a little bit easier. Now we do have the Queen's Gold here. Let me just get my gloves replaced. Bought 2 brand new tins at extraordinarily high cost. The cost of paint has just gone absolutely through the roof. I don't know why. Right, okay, so you're good with that. I'm just going to give this a little spray. Comms are working. I think Andy deserves some acknowledgement in the chat because he's done the most sterling job. We wanted to give Paula a really good experience because she's flown such a long way, like Zane Taylor did. Good day, by the way, if you're still here, Zane. I know you've got to fly off. We're going to thin the paint a little bit. It's going to help you move it around.
Thank you, Cookie Monster.
Right, it just preserves the longevity of the paint while we get round it. Right. For the first time today, actually, let's put some lime on. Shall we put some lime on? Where's Lynn Sutherland? She always loves a drop of lime. Shall we do it?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday,
Oh, this is
you
gonna
said
go
tomorrow,
on.
so just do it!
Ah! Right then, I said we weren't messing about today. Right, it's all yours. See ya. I'm off.
All right, bye.
I'm off for a pint.
This is now the Paula show.
Right, start moving it around. Get a feel for the paint. See what it does. It's going to
Oh,
be
they are thick.
probably quite different to what you're used to. I see my work here is done.
Oh, making mud.
Cookie Monster's got green ones. Love the lime, says Freestyle. Mint. Yeah, I knew you'd like the lime. Probably feels quite different, maybe, to some of the materials you've used before.
Yeah, definitely. The paint's heavier. It's less thick, but it's heavier to push around. So it's strange. Yeah, the viscosity is different.
So I'm going to grab the roller, and then I'm going to give you this, and you're going to have a go with this and see what it's like. Now, remember, we spoke off air, folks, about the brown sort of muddy moment. So let's swap with that and have a little go, and start to move that around and see what you think of that. No, if anything, no, there you go, now you're getting into it. If this turned out brilliantly, that's fantastic. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry, folks. This is all about, I want Paula to have a really good time tonight to understand, the paints and have a proper go at this. You're doing a great job. I tell you what, let's go roam cam, buddy, and I'll get Paula in on the action here. Oh yes, here she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh. Now you can always stick your crock on the corner if you need to.
Okay, yep.
Alright, so look, she's properly going for it. Now, if you want to do the same, folks, you can just get in touch at suarezart.com. Drop me an email. You can, oh, no, stop, look. Stop. Look at that in the middle. Let me step in. See, look. How cool is that? You'll be able to see this on the replay. Hey kids, look what your mum's done. Now, this is what you get with a roller. You can see now some of those shapes and how nice they look. Just saying, just pointing it out for the folks watching at home. Now, we've got to keep an eye on the roller, because all of a sudden it's going to turn brown, and that's going to mean everything goes brown. It might be that it does it anyway, we don't care, we're just having fun. Picture perfect Paula, says Henry. What you do with the painting, I now do with my pancakes and syrup. Awesome. Some really great comments coming through, folks. Thank you so much. Very brave to have a go with this today. Right, I'll stand on that for you, look. So Zane's going incognito on a team meeting. We're still keeping this. I love the fact you're in a business meeting, keeping this on a window. That's awesome. Well done, you. So you're doing great. Jackie says, what did you spray on the paint? Sorry, I'm new. Apologise for my ignorance. Never apologise, Jackie. Thank you for asking the question. I'm always very grateful when somebody asks that. So it is the thinners. It's a standard solvent-based paint thinner. Now, the reason I use that is because the enamel paints are a solvent-based paint. They may be the base resin. It's a derivative of the diesel making process, mixed with some other fancy chemicals, some some hardener and a pigment. That's basically what makes up the paints. There are some other stuff that go into it as well. And they get thinned down, watered down if you like, to ease their consistency, make them less viscous, using a standard solvent-based paint thinner. I say standard. If you were to go to your industrial paint supplier and ask them for solvent paint thinners, you get exactly what I've got in the tin. Explains that. Looking nice. How does that? Now, let's have a look at that roller. That's pretty much done now. You can see the colour it's going, can't you? So we've got a mixture of all kinds of things going on the roller there. So we're probably almost at the end of that in terms of its usability, I would say. Let's just have a little look. Right, I think we're finished with the roller now. Okay, great. What do we think of that, folks? Hasn't she done well? Look at that. She's never done this before. And look at that. One gigantic 3.6 metre piece of art, like 2 metres wide. That's a lot of surface area, folks. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. I am going to let that settle for a little bit. We're going to pop Roam Cam back in its stand. And Paula and I are going to do some... Would you like to do some shout-outs with me?
You're cutting out.
Would you like to do some shout-outs?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right, okay, so we're going to step over here.
All right.
Oh, sorry. That's all right. You can stand there. Right, so let's see who was first through the door. I've got a feeling that might be you, actually. Oh, look, Paula was first through the door.
Board Fruit Donkey is watching the live. Board Fruit Donkey. G'day, Zane. Hello, Morton Viking.
Yeah.
Nelson, I can't say that name.
Yeah.
Hello, Christine. David. Lynn, David, Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
Who else have we got? Who else? Let's scroll down a little bit. Zane, Lynn, Zane. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Funny Fox. Hi, Funny Fox. And Dan the Man.
You said Henry Huntley. Let's have a look.
Linda, Robert, Jackie.
Oh, yeah, here we go. 5. Yeah.
5.
You said Peggy. Oh,
Peggy.
no, that's another. Sorry, no, we didn't say that. Did we say that to Peggy? I can't remember.
I didn't say hi to Peggy.
Yeah.
And the Rita's here.
Rita, hello, Rita.
Yeah.
So Robert V's here. Freestyle, Albert Tatlock, good evening. Who else we got coming through the door? Who was watching from St Albans? Let's find that. Did you say hello to that? Oh yes, how do I say that? Ayodele. Is that right? You're from St Albans, aren't you? I'm pretty much sure I saw that on the chat earlier on. What have we got? Okay. Sorry if my mask is vibrating a little bit. I'm not using my normal one. Yes, Ayodele from St Albans. Huzzah! I hope St Albans is good for you this evening. Fiona Marks, enjoy every minute. She's saying, enjoy every minute. I'm sure you will, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay, what did Zane say? It's a surreal experience walking through the door and painting in the pod. But it goes so fast. It's a blur, but a happy blur. Thank you very much, Zane. That's very nice of you. Did we say hi from Jackie? I think we did. Cameron! Yeah. Cameron is here. Hello. Right, who else have we got? We said Dan. Lots of you joining now. Did we say Cookie Monster? I'm pretty sure we did. Paula in the peach shoes travelling through purple Patagonia. I think you've smoked one too many special cigarettes, haven't you, Henry? Jeffrey Jenkins, JX3 Gallery, hello to you as well. Donna Patrick, is there a way to do that without the ventilation mask? Not if you're painting with enamel paints, there isn't, Donna, because you'll die. If you're using non-inert paints, anything that's water-based, you'll be fine and shouldn't have to use a mask. Please do check manufacturer's guidelines. That's my way out of being sued. Right, who else we got? Juan Fernando is in Argentina. And I think we've got from London, Canada, from Henry. I think we got to the end of the list. Huzzah! Nice. Right. Yeah,
awesome,
I think we saw.
yeah,
did you see that one? Oh, I wasn't sure if I read that one out. Anyway, right. So let's have a look at what we got so far.
Yes.
So we're gonna chat about what we do next. Oh, Sly Romo. Hi from Sly in Dallas. Hello, Sly. Right then. So we got to do something over the top of that. I'm going to give you a couple of options. we won't run a poll on it tonight. Would you like to splash some paint?
Yes, absolutely.
So if I got you a container,
Okay.
thinned down the paint, and you kind of stood here and went skadoosh, how would you feel about that?
I totally wouldn't want to.
We're going to make that happen, folks. Oh, or even on that camera, we're going to make it happen. Right, let's try and pick a colour, something we haven't used yet, and see if I can salvage, because we're on the last dregs of paint, before my paint order arrives. Right, we won't be using that one then, I don't think. Okay, right, if I
Another
can
one
just
gone?
skedoodle past you. I should have emptied the bin, never mind. Good one from London is watching. We're definitely going to need one for next week. Ah, got it. Let's do some orange. So Cookie Monster says, you reckon there should be a green area next to the red? Yeah, that's entirely possible. If I was to give you some orange, you can choose where you want to throw it. So
Okay.
we're going to do some orange. I'll tell you what, if I can find some green, we'll do what Cookie Monster suggested and do some green splash across there or something, all right?
Okay.
So the only one I've got is a jade green. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll mix it up. So we're going to put these into... We're just going to do some zooms on camera while we do the interesting stuff of mixing paint. Then we're going to use the thinners to thin this down. So we'll do two one. I'll do one and you can do one. How's that? Does that
Okay,
sound all right?
perfect. Yep.
Okay. So we'll do some thinners. This is not by any means a precise measurement. It's kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. So we're going to whiz that round, you and me. And then, there's one for you. You're welcome. When it's mixed and we've got these on, I think we can do some polyp kind of squiggles with some tools, some drizzles. Would you like to do
Drizzles,
some
okay,
drizzles?
Yeah. You're cutting in the note, but I got
I'm
drizzles. So
sorry,
yeah.
the mics are rubbish. We could do some drizzles. Drizzles.
Drizzle.
Do some, that's today's buzzword. Drizzles. Not dribbles, drizzles. Right, so if you put that over to me, let's just
Right,
check
right.
we're all mixed. Hey, you're good, aren't you? Have you done this before?
Awesome.
Right, would you like to have a throw? So, here's what I'm going to do to prolong the lifespan of this. We're going to do 2 for you and 2 for me. If you've learned from the first one that it isn't quite right, you can modify it and you've got a second go. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good.
No, I know Cookie Monster suggested green in the middle, but forget everything now. This is entirely up to you. So it's just you and me in the room now. So you look at that. You're an artist. You know about this stuff. Where you think about where you'd like to put one splash of green. Now I'm going to do my orange first and show you how I do it.
Okay.
Entirely up to you how you do it, because this is as bizarre and random and diverse every single time you do it. A lot depends on how low you go and how far you throw it. So I'm going to try and traverse the entire width of the canvas.
Okay.
You can do exactly and whatever you want. I'm going to go first, all right? Are we ready? Are we ready for this, folks? Okay, so good. We're going to go down to the bottom. So I'd go PTZ if I were you. And then what I'm going to do, Paula. Well done. You remember where the cameras are. She's good. I told you she was good. I'm going to do mine from about there. Then I'm going to try and get right over into that corner so the camera's going to pick it up.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I just want to say to Cookie Monster, I'm taking bribes if you want the green where you ask for.
You're definitely not alone, Cookie Monster. Looking psychedelic, says Henry. Oh, Funny Fox, we need to read books and folks. We enjoy this. And thanks for the show. Right, everyone. Thank you very much, Funny Fox. That's very kind of you to say so. You guys enjoy yourself and thank you for watching. Right, I'm going to go for this. And I'm going to go across there. Right, buddy, are we okay on the shot? Right, okay. You see, we're either going to get a click and a nice, or we're going to get rather this guy sucks. Okay. Shall we see which one it's going to be? Are we ready? I'm going to count myself down here. 3, 2, 1. Right, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I got low, low, low on that one, and I kind of do it as if I was skimming stones. So I'm out to the side. However, There are numerous ways you can do this. That's just one.
Alright.
No pressure. You can put the green A, wherever you like, and B, however you like. That's up to you.
Okay, but before I begin, did any bribes come through yet?
Any bribes? Let's look on the
I am
screen.
taking bribes, so yes.
Everyone's saying goodnight to Funny Fox, so no bribes. Sorry.
Oh,
I never
okay,
get any
well,
bribes either, so it doesn't work for me.
sad. Sad. All right, here we go.
Right.
Oh, I missed the camera. I'm going to be clever on your floor now,
Hang on a
apparently.
minute, that nearly hit my camera. What do you like, Paula?
The canvas is big enough. Did you actually get it on the camera?
My enthusiasm, too much.
Right, road cam, mate. This is genius. I love it. So look, see where mine went? Actually, Paul, that's really nice. Paula's most of it, well, half of it's on the floor, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
That's fine. Oh, no, actually, look. We laugh, but look, we've got it in the red, and we've got it over here, and that's really nice. Oh, so see how different, in all seriousness. One technique from the same paint,
Yep,
two different people doing it, and look what we get.
exactly.
This is the beauty of the paint. It reacts to whatever you input. So let's have a little look at that on roam cam while we're here. We're just going to change the colour down. Here we go with the colour change on the lights. There we go. That should really bring out that orange. That should be popping. Look how that psychedelic that looks over there on the green. Let's go and have a look at the line. Yeah, check that out. Isn't that nice? Now there is a reason why we're doing a giant canvas with Paula this evening as opposed to any other kind of canvas, but we decided we weren't going to tell anybody. Why? We'll tell our patrons first on Friday when this has had a chance to dry. While we're looking at this, if you would like to get on board with our patrons and get all the exclusive updates before anybody else gets them, or if you would like to find out how you can get one of our special hand-painted set of 106 tiles, we've got a few left. We're very happy to send you one out, but you've got to join us over on Patreon. We're always giving you exclusive weekly updates. And that's patreon.com/SuarezArt. That's on the screen now. We're going to pop that also into the chat for you. We'll pop a little link. There's also a link down in the description. While I now go over to this side. And as you come back onto screen in just a moment, you are going to see the amazing work that Paul has just done. Huzzah! Look at that. Cookie Monster, you wanted the green inside the red. And she's ticked that box for you. That's looking really nice. Look at the difference in how two people can throw a pot of paint. Isn't that wonderful? Right the way through, traversing that huge chasm of red. We've got that really gorgeous jade green. I think that looks rather wonderful. Well done, you. What's everybody saying? They look great at the end of the painting. Lovely, says Freestyle. Paula Power. She's doing it, folks. It's been on her bucket list. All right, don't milk it. Honestly, she won't go now. She'll be living here now and just doing the live stream every week. But seriously, folks, isn't that great? Two completely different techniques. Awesome. I love it. Everything okay? Give us a thumbs up. We're doing good. Right. I'm just going to roll a piece of canvas out in the Paula, so if we go around there, I don't just roll this out. Well, folks, this is going rather well, isn't it? She's doing a fantastic job.
Yep. If you like this, give this video a thumbs up and you can watch this fancy dancy little introduction on how to do that. If you're not sure how to do that, here's a video.
Now if you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. And remember to hit that subscribe button. And click on your bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming videos.
Right, we're back on. Thank you very much, folks. A good question from Donna Patrick just before we get going. Again, do you have a link or a suggestion on how to price your artwork? I'm new to site. If you've covered this, please help. Well, actually, we do have a video on pricing. We may not be able to find that with all the things going on right now, Donna. But I will, if you can give me a couple of hours or so, I'll pop a link to that in the description of this video. Or you can do a search on the channel for just, it says pricing, and I do have a pricing video with suggestions as to how to price this kind of thing. That might just help you, Donna. But thank you, that's a really, really good question. So thank you very much for that. Right, okay, so I guess the next question is, what else are we going to put on that? So
We need to brighten this area up.
why don't we go with that one?
Yes.
So, folks, look at this for a colour. Delicioso. Hang on. There we go. We've got some gorgeous Piaggio green. This is the scooter colour from the Italian scooter company. Called Piaggio, actually. And so it's called Piaggio Verde. I didn't make this stuff up. So we're going to get the skin off that. What do you think we do a little bit of pollock drizzle on that? Drizzle! Drizzle!
Drizzle!
Drizzle!
Yes, drizzle!
Let's drizzle.
Drizzle.
Let's do the drizzle, man. Right. Oh, God, it's got to up my nose, isn't it?
There we go,
Right.
sorry.
Okay. Right. Come here then. Right. So, come. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Right. Right, so yes, we going back to Donna Patrick. So Donna, lady has found the link to that video, and he's going to pop that in the chat just about now. Thank you, Jackie. The price is Paula painting from Henry. The freestyle, love the colour. Hurts my eye is great colour. Bless you. Thank you, Fi. The fee. I never know how to say. Give me fee or fi. Just don't say faux fun. Right. Would you like to drizzle?
I would absolutely like to drizzle.
Right, it's up to you. Spoon, spatula, ladle, what would you like to use?
Let's do this.
Right, so this is how I do it.
Okay.
I'm going to just scoop a little bit up, load it.
Uh-huh.
So there's the top down drizzle.
Okay.
I'll do a little bit here actually,
Yeah,
just to, so I can go like that. Or you can go proper full on pollock and slap it. Up to you. There you go, use as much as you want.
Thank you.
Just go for it. Go mad, go crazy, go wild. Here she is, folks. There's no stopping her. Where she stops, where she goes, nobody knows. Oh, the fun of the fair. Oh, yes. Come on. You got this. We believe in you. You can do this. Oh, now that's brightening it up a treat. Looking good. Yeah. Now you're feeling it. Would you like to try a wooden spoon?
Yes. Yep.
Hello, Johan from Sweden. Great to see you. So if you are just joining us, we've got a special guest flown 6,000 kilometres to be with us here today. Paula has flown from London, Ontario in Canada. And been our special guest for the day. Absolutely fantastic time we've had. It's such a pleasure to meet her. She's been watching the videos and supporting us on our channel well over 10 years now. And she's making this dream a reality by being here today. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. And it is such a privilege to have her here today. Very, very pleased. So Cookie Monster says, looking really good. Seriously, really good.
Ah.
Yeah, look, look. They've written it. Looks really good.
Ah,
And some
everybody's so surprised.
an exclamation mark. I get that all the time now. I've done it for 15 years. Oh, Red, that looks really good. It's my job, I hope so. Working that blue lightning, says Henry. Excellent. That's
All
looking fabulous. Right, let's have the Piaggio. How are those gloves holding up? Let's get them
They're actually
changed.
okay.
Let's get them changed
So far,
anyway.
so good.
My GSC 123, good evening from Cornwall. How's the weather? How's your weather in Cornwall? Is it minus 150 like it was here? Right, tell you what we'll do, you and me. See, I've got a little bit of ingress on it. Let's change, let's have them off. Right, in the bin. There you go. Right, we're on the all camera shot. Now we're working magic if you are just joining us. Adi has been frantically trying to link 5 or 6 microphone systems together so we can either all hear each other, talk to each other, and you can hear it as well. And Paul is tackling a giant Is this the biggest one you've ever done?
This is, yes, the biggest painting, but not by much.
Okay, impressive. Right, I hope you are enjoying it so far. So, do we want some blue lines on red, or Cookie Monster's painting it on our behalf? Well, that's up to you. Look, we've got a little bit of Suarez blue, could be quite nice.
Let's do that.
So, would you mind if I did a little drizzle?
I suppose because it's your show, we should probably let you.
Oh,
I didn't catch it, 80.
how clean are your hands?
How green are my hands?
Clean. They are
Oh,
clean.
they're clean. They're clean.
Yes, very clean. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab the roan, Cam?
Oh, yes. Okay. All right.
So it unclips here, look.
Oh. Okay. I
There
was
you
just
go. All right.
There we go. All right.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Look, Suarez blue. I've got a paint order coming next week, so I'm using a lot of paint today. We've run out of white now, unfortunately, I think, unless there's a tin in there, but I'll have a look in a minute. Should we do it, mate? Should we get some blue on? Let's do it.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
There you go, that's all it needs. If I can dig some white out, I know I should have put white on. Don't think I'll...
Brother, this guy stinks!
It's been a long day. Right, we'll definitely get some gold. Some gold, yes?
Yes.
Let's see in the magic cupboard of doom if I've got any white. That's silver. Definitely got my silver on. That'll be a no then, so we are all out of white, is what it is. Orange is looking nice though, that's fine. No mate. No. I'm all out of all of it, you see folks. We're right at the end of it. Late with the delivery. What do we like on pink? A lot up there, isn't there? Let's have a little drizzle of pink. I tell you what, we'll swap over. You're the star tonight. Telly Magenta, possibly one of my favourite paint colours. And let's give you... Oh yes. I'll tell you what we'll give you. Right, pour some into that.
Alright.
Shot glass time. Somebody said, are you doing shots? Fill it all the way up if you can. Don't worry if you spill it. Hello. Tense. Right. Wherever you want them, my lovely. Have a think. Do a bit of drizzling. Whatever you want. You can go up high, down low, wherever you want to go. We're all watching you. No pressure.
I'm just making you work a little.
Come on, work it. Awesome. Living the dream. Okay.
Nice.
So let's recap. You've used a squeegee, you've used a roller, you've used a kitchen spoon, you've used a slotted spatula, you've now just used a shot glass, you've also used a pint tumbler.
Yep.
So I count that as being 6
Yes.
different ways of applying paint so far.
Nice.
All good so far?
All good so far.
Fantastic. How are we doing, folks? There we are on the telly. Jackie's saying, what paint is it? I feel silly, but I can't tell. It's fine, you can ask. It's enamel paint, and it's solvent-based, basically oil paint that lets off very, very toxic vapours, which is why we have to wear breathing equipment. So in here, I've got an extractor, which is in that giant box over there with the heater on it, and these holes take out all of the vapours and filter it till we put clean air outside. I wouldn't ever recommend you use this kind of paint because it's pretty nasty. However, I've always used it and it's pretty awesome. But that's the reason why we look like poor versions of space people. We are out of, thank you Jackie for asking that. We are out of white, but here's what we can possibly end with now tonight, can't we? What about some gold? Right, can we get some yes pleases for gold? I think we should. No, Nestina Gonzalez likes it. Thank you very much. Dan the man says metallic. Right, I'm going to pop the room cam back on its stand. And we're going to get some gold on. The gold is frighteningly expensive. So there's the all-camera shot. Very, very nice, very unusual. Is this a... Did you imagine this is what it would look like?
This is good, yeah. I like this.
Did you think it would look like this?
No.
No. That's very often the way I feel. Right, okay, so all good. Ready for some gold?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to give him my little slow shimmy. So what we've got to do now, Paula, is decide how we're going to apply the gold.
Throw it.
Okay. Here's the one thing we can't thin this down
Okay.
because it's not made the same way as the rest of the paints.
Right. Okay.
So we can't use the normal thinners. What it means now is this will probably be one of the last things that we put on it. I can't use a lot of gold, Robert, because if I told you how much this was per tin, you'd probably fall off your chair. That's fine. That's all right.
Yeah, when we went to buy it the other day, I did fall off my chair. It's gone up again. So that's about the 16th time it's gone up, I think.
Right, so so my question to you is, forget what everybody's saying, how would you like to apply it? Now, we've done drizzles,
Okay.
we've done throws. I mean, we could organise a throw. All I'd say is
Splats is good.
Splats is good.
Yeah.
So let me have a go, just
Yep.
try all the splats, and then I'll hand it over to you if that's all right. Now, I'm going to go with the spoon. Let's just go centre, buddy. So I'm still here. Can you hear me? So I'm going to go into the centre. All right. This is going to be quite critical getting the gold right because I think it's going to make or break this. Having said that, you and I know what this is going to end up as.
Uh-huh.
So if it's not exactly right, it doesn't matter. This is about having some fun, all right? You can keep smiling, it's okay. Right, it's okay. Let's just give that a go. Right then, buddy. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So can you see the purple sort of jellyfish shape? Right, okay. Drip it like the blue cookie, just as... That's in the jewelry trade. More spoon, 17 pillows. Yeah, gold is going on. Right, so for everybody watching on the telly box, what I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop, and I'm going to scoop probably maybe a third, maybe half, and I'm going to absolutely, well, I'm going to throw and then I'm going to splat. So here's what I'm going to do. It'll happen quite quickly. Here we go, folks. Are we ready? Here we go. Right, that's a splat. I'll do a skadoosh over the top.
Perfect.
Now, a lot of that might sort of settle down now, but at least we've got some on. Gold's going to look really nice. Adri's going to have a zoom in on that. But see what's happening already? So we've really got to launch this to get it to move. If it pulls, it's just going to go. So, for instance, it's probably better on the shallower areas of paint. However, look, if I was to do that, that might settle, it might disappear, I don't know. But this is entirely up to you. So I would say, take your time, have a go, and then choose an area, and then let AD know where you're going to go.
Okay.
But you can feel it out, you can have a play. Don't, look, okay. Hey. Easy, tiger.
So right here between the black and the red.
Okay, so up towards this side, so he's just coming up. So hang on, he's just coming up. Jackie says, wow, special sauce, Rita. No, I don't know, we'll ask Paula in a minute whether she wants to use some special sauce. Right, okay, he's going to get the camera in position. There we go, tilt to the camera.
Good.
Anytime you want, anytime you want.
All right.
Yeah!
Completely
Got a
missed.
splash.
There we go.
Completely
Next
missed.
to the
Right, so
spot.
now you can have another go if you want.
Another go? All right.
Yeah. Don't have to follow my lead. You can do any technique you want. You can drizzle, you can throw, you can bang it with rage, do whatever you want.
Okay, so I'm sort of thinking red and pink in the blue area.
Yeah, sure. You
right.
go for it. Yeah, so he's going to come back down.
Yep.
There we go. Anything you want. Anywhere you want, have a go.
Right about here. Got me? Okay, so I can go? All right.
Never goes where you want it to, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Try
I'm
again.
feeling the
Just,
straps here, so yeah.
just go for it.
Can I do that one more time?
You go for it. Fill your boots.
There we go. That's what I want.
Okay, good. Now, can you see the one I did and how it's kind of delineated and it's kind of spread out? That's quite often what happens. But look at the difference on the back.
Yeah.
It's kind of held its shape.
Yeah.
This is the difference between surfaces when it falls on thick paint to when it falls on not so thick paint. And depending on the technique it is. This is great.
Yeah.
Where else? Well,
Now you're sticking.
right. Where else would you like to put some gold?
Okay. So what was the question?
Where else would you like some gold? Up to you.
Where the red and green are, or the pink and green are.
Right, I'll go to Rome Cam, buddy. Make it easier for you. Right, so we're on Rome Cam.
So I'm
Paula's got the
thinking
gold.
sort of in here,
Now we're on Rome Cam.
near the purple.
Purple.
Purple. Purple.
Purple.
Okay. There we go.
Yes! Round of applause for that one, I think. Woohoo! Nicely done. Nicely
Nice.
done. Is there anywhere else you would like to do any
No, I think that's enough gold.
enough gold?
Enough gold.
Excellent. Right. Careful as you go around here. Let's pop that back on the table.
Can we do some white?
No, because I've run out.
Ah, geez.
Yeah. Unless I can resurrect. I tell you what, if I give you that,
All right.
would it be alright if I put some white on?
Yeah, I think
'Cause
white
I
would really
might-
punch it up.
Yeah, I might be able to resurrect this, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's see if I can. Right, here we go. Can you get this shot? Meanwhile, back in Evesham.
Well, this is one step up from watching paint dry. We're watching paint pour.
Indeed it is. Okay, so just before I put that on, because I don't add thinner to the white. It's good, Dan, and I would. However, we aren't going to see it. It's going to just drop everywhere, and whatever I stick on, you're not going to see it, Dan, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to keep it nice and thick. But what I want to do is see if I can do something I wouldn't normally do. Let's step on this side. Let's just see if I can get. See what happens if I can do this. Because some of this will start to kind of dissipate a little bit. Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm knocking things over.
It's all right, don't worry. That's fine. Leave that. Right, okay. Let's see if I can get some. You okay if I do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You have to follow me around with the roam cam now.
Yes.
Come on, get on there. I don't care anymore. Come on. Lights, be gone. Probably be all over my head. And... Okay, well, we got some white. That's probably going to have a little settle down now, but at least we got some white. Right, okay, nice. Make sure none of that stays on the spoon. There we go. Now, so far so good. Would you like to put some spots of chrome on? Mirror chrome.
Yes.
Right, give me that then. Okay. So I'll give you some in a cup. And I. Right, here. That's gone. Use your aggressive side. Don't hurt yourself. It's amazing, yeah? How long will it take to dry, says Jackie? Good question. 2 weeks, maybe. I'll still be in here next week. No, hang on.
You're completely cut.
Okay. 2 seconds, everyone. Just like. How can I be a red battery? 1 second. Right, buddy, you got my batteries, I think, my AAAs.
I can hear you. He's
Yeah,
Amy's bringing one.
I can hear him, yeah.
Ah.
The trouble is we don't know who can hear who. Yeah, I can't actually hear you.
I got you.
So, right, okay. Yeah, got it. Right, it should.
Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah. Oh wait, there we go.
Got me?
Yeah. We're
Excellent.
We're together now again.
Right. So, some chrome, some nice, this is really cool, this. Chromiums. They're like little mirrors in the galaxy. Right, how are your hands? Let's have a look at your hands.
Still good?
You're good, you're good. Yeah. Breathing okay?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I can't smell anything, so that's good.
Excellent. If you were to take this off, it would be quite strong in here now.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's shuffle that way a little bit.
Okay.
Leonid, what the hell is up? Hello, what's up with yourself, Leonid? Nice jet lag. Amazon, look. Amazon.
Ah.
Look, see, nice jet
Oh, there we. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so which camera? Let's go corner cam and then Emma can actually have a look.
Yeah. Oh. My demon spawn are online.
Right, so what I'm doing now is I've got some chrome spray paint.
Okay.
When I do this, I normally do a bit of a high drizzle. So if you don't, I'll demonstrate on that end and then leave the rest of it up to you and you can put it wherever you want.
Perfect.
This is a real just go for it moment. So
All right.
what where did that go then?
It's
Is it gone?
by the garbage.
Oh, right. So what I would normally do, so we're going to go backside, maybe PTZ to the one to go for. Right, you tell me when. Right, so I'm just going to do a high drizzle. And you just get these little little mirrors. I think they look really cool.
Yeah.
Would you like to do some? Okay. The Cookie Monster saying about black? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have a think. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll definitely have a think. Go Jets, says Henry. Right, okay. Yep. Up to you, however you want to do it. I've done some that end. Go for it wherever you want. A nice high, real good shake. Okay.
Yep.
Would you like any more?
No.
Okay. Okay, she knows. She knows. I like this. This is good. Right. I think it's time to take a moment, walk around to infinity and beyond. Wonderful. Love Paula's dance break. Maybe we can take nice moves. Production quality is insane. Thank you, Emma. That's good. Yeah, you're making a difference today.
Nice.
What I'd suggest now is for us to walk around and decide if it's done or not.
Yeah.
This is always the $1,000,000 question, because when is it ever done? But I think we
getting
were
there.
aiming for, I don't think we're that far off, but let's give ourselves a moment to walk
We
around and have
have
a
an
look.
area here that probably needs some attention.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah. Now, yellow might be nice, but I think we might struggle with yellow because we're at the end now. Oh, no, actually. Yay. Why can't I talk to her? Yellow?
Yeah. Yeah. Can we do like something big and central, like a swoop to pull the whole canvas together?
Sure.
All right.
Do you want to do it? You're looking at me as if to say, no, I don't. Okay, so something in the middle like a big swoop.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I have a go?
Thank you.
Come on, off you go. On your head be it then. Take your time.
Yep.
Decide what you're going to do. Dispense from the can. Have a go.
All right.
Tense moment. Local production is amazing.
I think I'm on the wrong side.
Well done.
Didn't catch that, 80? Oh, put it in a cup? Okay, that's a good idea, yeah. Thank you, Eddie. All right. Watching paint pour.
It's a new pastime, watching paint pour. There's actually some lime in this as well, which is quite interesting.
Can we put the orange in that too, maybe?
Again?
The orange that's been thinned down, can you put some of that in there, or no? Perfect. All right.
All yours.
Stir stick.
What would you like?
Stir stick. Just
You want it? Oh, you want to stir it? Oh, you
getting
are
fancy
living
here.
dangerously. Easy, tiger. She's having a stir, folks.
better. That's a better consistency. It's a mustard.
See what's happened to that now? That's taupe.
I made taupe.
You've made
Go
taupe.
me. Go me.
It's up to you. This is entirely up to you. No one's pressuring you to use it, but if you want to, you absolutely go for it. Seriously. Forget the cameras now.
Yeah.
This is about what's on the floor. We're,
No,
we're so close.
We're so close. I think this is too mustard, though.
Okay, to
Yeah.
one side then. That sadly though is all the yellow. Or is it? Or could I? Maybe I could just grab a bit. Yeah, so that's gone a bit brown, folks. A bit beige. Let's see if I can coax anything out of here. It's tenuous. It's a little bit lime in places. That's okay. Interesting. Inventing new colour, says Rita. What was it again? Yeah. If it works, it's because of Paula, and if it fails, it's because of me. Absolutely right. Riztastic, as the children would say. Thank you, Elliot. See, that's pretty much that. It's up to you whether you want to use it. I don't know. I really don't know. Up to you. If it's not good enough, we won't use it.
Do we have anything like that's maybe lighter?
Say again?
Do we have anything lighter in terms of
No.
color? Or is this the
No.
lightest color you've got?
Basically it. Now let's just have a look. Light pink, silver.
I need to re-glove. I'm sticking to everything.
Yeah, reglove. Light grey, lovely chocolate copper. Green. Yeah, pink's already in there.
What about the green here?
Yeah, I mean that
I
could
think
work.
that would translate across
Yeah.
well.
Where do you want? Well, but you could go. Hang on. My mic. I just can't. My mic just keeps constantly cutting out. I can't hear her. I just can't hear her.
I think we should just call this one Paula la la la.
Okay. It's getting really difficult to hear you now. SpongeBob soundbite, please, mate. Leonid says.
Imagination.
There you go. There's a nice SpongeBob one. Right. I'm just trying to reestablish my comms here.
I'm thinking I might use this. I
Okay.
might use it.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I just can't hear her anymore.
You can have that color.
Yeah, it's
if
on.
you
It's
want.
got a fresh battery, but
And I'm
it's
just
just
gonna-
constant crackling.
I'm gonna throw this.
So just talk normally. I can hear you.
I'm gonna throw this.
Do it. It doesn't matter. It's up to you.
All right.
All right. It's up to you.
Okay. Are you ready, 80? Okay, perfect.
Here we go, folks. Could be the money
I'm
shot.
gonna try not to miss the canvas this time.
Okay, go for it.
Miracles can happen.
All right. Not bad at all. Actually, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You know that's.
The tree of life.
So I'm gonna aim for that.
Right, it's
Gray
going
area.
up to this corner, then, buddy. Your
Yeah.
top right-hand corner.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to wait for the cameras.
All right. Okay, that's not so good. There we go.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Good.
Right. Can I add a little drop of that?
Go for it.
Would that be right? Right, I'm going to drop, we've got my white left. I'm going to try and drizzle that centre-wise. Just to liven that up a bit. I love that, actually, that taupey kind of colour. Well, mate, then. Right, okay. Much better, much better. There's no fear in here. You just go for it. Tell me what you think about that, what Paula's doing, because I think she's doing extraordinarily well. That's confidence being exuded from every corner. Not absolutely loving it. No fear. No fear at all. Well worth tuning in for, isn't it? Gonna give that a little spray. And then we're going to go roam cam. The thinners is going to pick up on the metallics. It's going to help. I'm just going to help spread the white just where it's pulled just a little bit. Right, did not expect that when we walked in through. Oh, well, that's good. My Google has failed on here. Oh, typical. Right, let me... Okay, that's fine. We're back again. Striking, says Henry. Nice, says Jackie. Lucky 7, says Jackie.
Well, X marks the spot.
X does mark the spot, yeah. Now, it was interesting. I don't remember who said it, but about having some black on. Maybe not. I do know what you mean. It's on that edge for me with the black. Right. Roam cam. Now let's go have a look down here. So Paula has been busy painting. We travelled 6,000 kilometres. to tick off one of her bucket list entries. We've done that with absolute spectacular fashion. Look at that liquid lighting in the centre, isn't that wonderful? He's attached, got straight into it, no fear, no messing. There's some beautiful paint results coming out. This is all about fun. It's exactly what we've had today. All about having some fun. Very interesting shapes coming out here and there. Let's come round the corner. And she's done a great job. Look at that. Even those big chrome circles looking really nice, like great big planets through some cosmic solar system. Or psychedelic one, whichever one you subscribe to. That's cool. And look what's happening over here in the pink. Thank you, everybody. Jackie, Robert, Emma, and Jackie. Yeah, it's good sometimes not to have a plan, isn't it, Jackie? Elliot says Riztastic. I'm taking that. That's my new catchphrase. Oh, Electric Light Orchestra. Great band. Remember how we did the splash? And we laughed with it coming off the canvas, but how nice. All of this jade green has just intertwined itself through the pink. Stunning, that. Gorgeous. Yeah, Paula, you can have your own program now. There you go. Abstract art with Paula. There you go. Yeah, we are inventing new stuff on the spot. That's interesting. Leonid says, gorgeous, thank you very much. And we're back round this side again. Yeah, Jackie, the shattered gold does look really nice, doesn't it? That's just peppered itself around a little bit. Paula's planet. There you go. Party confetti says Dan. Robert says done. Yeah, I think it's fantastic from Emma. You guys. I think that's done, actually. I mean, you look at that where the lime and the black is. That's looking pretty stunning. I can't actually get into there, but I can try and show you a little bit. Yeah, probably my favourite bit. That bit, obviously, in the giant orange splash. Of course, that's obviously the best bit. When you did that. You have done a great job. Are you pleased with that? Have you had fun?
I've had a lot of fun, absolutely. But before we end, we need to take a poll. Whatever random thing, but we have to do a poll because I'm on the other side now.
Right, so we've got to do a poll. So the poll is it done? Is it done, folks? Let's run a poll. This is Paula's poll. Is it done? Tell me what you think. We're witnessing an artistic event that has no equal in history. Thank you, Cookie Monster. I'd like to think so. Dan has already said done, but let's run a poll. Right, we'll give you another 20 seconds to vote. The question is it done?
I'd say so.
So let's see. Let's see what everybody says, shall we?
Done.
Is it done? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Is it done? Let's get the results from Amy.
So 84% of everybody says it's done. Only 15% say no, it's not.
Right. Well, I'm going to go with the general populace, and because I do definitely think it's done. I don't think it needs any more than that. And here's why. If we start adding and then that adding doesn't look right, we'll have to keep adding to it until it looks right, in which case it will destroy what looks right already,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. However, you're our special guest. Do you agree? Are we done?
We're done. Absolutely done.
Paula's done. I think we're done, folks. That deserves a round of applause. She has done an amazing job.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow.
So there you have it, folks. We have done. Let's go over to corner cam. That's it. I hope you've really enjoyed that. Please no Leo, I just got out. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Oh right, okay. Sorry, I missed the train of that conversation. Well, there we go, folks. Have you enjoyed that with our special guest, Board Fruit Donkey? You all know her from the chat. Paula is here from Ontario in Canada. It's been an absolute pleasure to have her here, and her family also backing her up today. It's been cool to meet you guys as well. Thank you very much for being here, for letting us entertain you for the day, and for letting this wonderful human being actually fulfill one of the things on the bucket list. We're immensely humbled and very thrilled to have her here, and it's just an incredible experience when somebody you've known virtually for 10 years, you actually get to meet them in the flesh. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And honestly, if you want to do the same, folks, get in touch. Let's organise something. All right, you've probably got a plane fare and some accommodation to pay for. If you cover that, you can come right here and do exactly what this lady's done today. And I know, genuinely, you've had a really, really great time, and it has been, and I'm not making this up, extremely humbling. We do this every day of the week, and so it becomes second nature. But when someone comes and says this is such a really cool thing, and it's just a really, really amazing way to spend a day, that makes us feel great about what we do. And if we can share that with one of you guys at some point in time, I think that would be an amazing thing. But it's real, and it can be done. She's living proof of that. All you have to do is drop me an email. Jackie's comment, where's Jackie's comment? Take home a souvenir. Paint on the jumper.
Yes.
You've got your own Suarez on your jumper.
I'm not
Brilliant
unscathed.
observation, Jackie. Jackie's only 2 hours away. You're very welcome to come and visit Jackie. That's no problem. It's open to everybody who wants to come here. It makes for great TV. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Something a little bit different. We had a massive technical problem trying to get all of the microphones working, but to a greater or lesser degree, ladies pulled it out the bag and got it all hooked up, and we've managed to talk to each other and pretty much hear each other as well. Throughout the hour and a half we've been live on air. Paula's tackled the biggest canvas she's ever done. We've created a fantastic and joyous piece of art right behind us, and you've been able to watch that absolutely live, unscripted and unedited in front of your very eyes, and we really hope you've enjoyed that, folks. Remember, if you haven't done so already, please click on the big red button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of these upcoming vids. It's somewhere down there. I think all of you will really appreciate the fact that Paula's done an absolutely incredible job here this evening, live in front of you guys, global, all the way around the world, and I think she definitely needs a lot of thanks and appreciation from you guys in the chat for coming and doing this with us today. You're getting lots of hearts in the chat, so fair play. Paula, really brilliant. It's a mini Suarez on a jumper. Nice work as well. Thank you. Yeah, really brilliant night. Oh, this is really going brilliant. So thank you very much, everybody. Guess what? We'll be doing this the same time next week, which is pretty unbelievable. I know. We're getting ever closer to Christmas. We've got some really cool things to show you next week as well. So obviously we want you to join in, tune in, find out what crazy amazing things we're going to do with a brand new cake delivery. Fingers crossed it will be here next week. Otherwise, it's going to be quite a short stream, isn't it? I'm joking, it'll be here, don't worry. Right, thank you everyone. And, oh, Jackie, thank you, Jackie. Thank you for everyone making me feel welcome. That's very nice of you, Jackie, and a very, very big welcome to the Suarez family. We're really glad you could make it. Thank you for asking the questions, we really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you next time, obviously. Paula, Ed, bravo from Robert. Well done both from Fiona. Thank you, Fiona. Lots of comments coming through now. I think this is genuinely a really positive thing. I'm glad that we've really embraced this evening, folks. We love having guests on the channel. Zane Taylor's done it, and now Paula's done it. If you want to do the same, you know who to get in touch with. That's me. Props to Adi. Big well done for the technical side of things. He's done amazing, and I'm sure one or two of you said already in the comments. in the chat that the visuals have looked really stunning. That's all because of the deftness of his camera work. So thank you very much for him for putting the broadcast together as well today. Cake delivery. Sorry, I didn't. Oh, sorry about the mask. It'll be back to normal next week, don't worry. Thank you for all of you for watching. That's it for tonight's broadcast. We're going to get cleaned up now and have a bit of a debrief and go and watch and look at the amazing things that we've done. Thank you all so much for watching. On behalf of Paula and myself, have a great week. Stay safe, well, and healthy wherever you are. We'll see you again in 7 days' time. You and I can take a bow.
Yeah.
That's it, folks. A very good evening to you all.